sends message to security agencies, NBC over Peter Obi inciting statement. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu has called on security agencies to caution the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, over what he described as an inciting comment. Tinubu, who was declared president-elect on the platform of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in the February 25th election, also urged the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) to sanction broadcast stations of a country granting Obi, his major contender in the just concluded election, undue access. In a statement, the president-elect issued in Abuja on Friday night through his campaign council director, media and publicity, Mr. Bayo Onanoga, Tinubu said Obi's comment would incite violence and are discrediting an election deemed to be free and fair. Recall that Obi, who came third in the election, and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), who came second, are separately challenging the outcome of the February 25th election in court. Hence, Tinubu believed that Obi's criminally false and inciting statement about the election were geared towards influencing the court to cancel it so that Obi and Atiku can ally in a fresh election. The president-elect said, and I quote, "The defeated Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi still goes around the flaming passion, spreading lies as if he's still campaigning for the highest office in the land, weeks after the exercise was conducted and the winner announced. We are worried about his recent media rounds on Arise Television and Channels Television, in which he made profound, misleading, criminally false and inciting statements about the election that he lost woefully. We called on the security agencies to caution him from further making easy-daring remarks, especially after he claimed he's challenging the result of the election in the tribunal." Asked on Arise Television about his loss, he derided the election, considered by many to be best in our recent history. He described it as recklessly as possibly the worst wrong election and not goodwill. In one moment, he likened the election to robbery. He also fleetingly wore the toga of a political scientist redefining democracy, which the world knows as the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. According to Obi, to win in democracy is to win the people. The declared winner Bola Tinubu did not win. That is what we are challenging. Later, he clarified in his moment of sobriety after leaving the studio that what he wanted to challenge was the process of declaring the winner. On Channels Television a few days later, Obi made a ridiculous claim about his stolen mandate, echoing the position of his unthinking mob of supporters who believed that he won the election because some sponsored polls claimed before the election. "We consider the claim by the former governor of Anambra as very fraudulent, as he fell short of winning any mandate. He came third, not even second, losing by 2.6 million votes to President-elect Bola Tinubu, despite getting outrageously padded votes from his ethnic southeastern state. From the false narrative Obi has been pushing, he is the one trying to steal Bola Tinubu's mandate by appealing unashamedly to tribal and religious sentiment and by resorting to his sickening pageant for lying bold-facedly to snatch what does not belong to him. We consider Obi's TV statement as prejudicial to the case he had filed and contentious of a court. Only a desperate politician like Obi will embark on his course of action, seeking justice in court, and simultaneously embarking on a mission of blackmailing and intimidating the judiciary. He is trying to present himself before his case takes off in court as a helpless, cheated victim of INEC, robbed of a mandate by INEC. He is trying to position himself as a candidate who won the people, who is loved by the people, going by his self-serving definition of democracy. His antics, if he can sway the judges, is to make them cancel the entire election, even without sufficient substantial proof of malpractice. This will pave way for his dream alliance with the People's Democratic Party, the second losing party in a fresh election. The People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar spoke about his readiness to enter into such alliance in his post-poll press conference as he accused Obi of taking his votes in the South, South and Southeast. "We hope the men and women of the judiciary will not fall for Obi's chief tactics and examine the cases before them on merit and based on substantial evidence presented. Let us remind Obi once again, he is welcome on court where he is bound to lose woefully. Finally, we advised Mr. B to stop attacking the integrity of the election just because he did not win the majority votes and the constitutional spread in 24 states. He should stop deceiving his gullible followers and raising unrealistic hopes about reclaiming the presidency from Asiwaju Tinubu. We also advised the NBC to caution TV houses giving Tinubu the platform to legitimize a free and fair election where he has taken his case to court. Now, let me tell you people, I keep saying that APC do not have the right to even come outside to say Jack to Obi. They don't have that right at all. They do not. Tinubu, you did not win the election, period. Stop all this grammar. If you feel you would, why are you afraid of a cut? INEC must prove the results are declared. Obi, please do not be deterred. Go and collect a stolen mandate. Person will collect another person's position. See the open eye. Now the pigeon for me. Nonsense. This criminality in Nigeria must stop. And they tell you, person go collect another person mandates, constantly tell and saying they make inciting statements. On top of them, your followers, they make inciting statements. They provoke people. They tell them say, may they not come aside, don't vote for another party. And you never breathe. You never tell them say, may they stop. You won't come full on that. You can deal with your house first. Why are people not having conscience as far as Tinubu is concerned? He cannot be the president of Nigerian masses. But they can be the INEC president select. They can be there and even die there, but can never be accepted by Nigerian masses till tomorrow. Baba don't understand English again. What did he say now to warrant calling the security to warn our own genuine president? I don't understand though. I don't understand. Why are you so jittery and unresolved to use propaganda to silence your opponent? If you are sure of your victory at the polls, then you have nothing to fear of the claim and utterances of the opponent, since the whole fact of a mandate given to you will still vindicate you in court after being proved to be true. Normally get sense. Matter is in court and your Messiah is going all about invitation to lie to dead brains like yours, and you see no fault in that. What do you mean by dead brains? Tinubu, please sir, you're also spreading unwarranted lies to discredit P2B. No problem. You say you won the election, let the court decide the matter. Same no elders in your village. None of us is none of us in INEC official neither grant and keep saying Asiwaju did not win. If he has done, if it has done. Alright. Where is the incisive comments? Have you sent out message to security agency concerning Int'L? Don't mind them. The guilty is always afraid. Alright, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.